Welcome to another Compassion Works for All video. This is a kids video, and this is Petey, and he lives here on a little farm, and he's a little pony. And over here you will see that there are a lot of fences and a lot of fields. Down there are two big horses, and over here we will walk a little closer to see Shady. And one of the reasons I wanted you to come and visit Petey and Shady with me today is because they watched a story unfold here at their farm today. Here at their farm, along with Petey and Shady, live some chickens. And the chickens live in a little wire enclosure, and they did not let anybody know, but they were digging to get out from the wire fence. And this morning, 3 chickens escaped from their fence, and they went scurrying off. And Petey and Shady watched the whole story happen. Everybody got very nervous because there's a street nearby, and there's an elementary school, and they could have run across the street and gotten hit by a car, or the children could have scared them. So Petey and Shady's mom and dad were very smart, and what they did was put out some food for all of the chickens. And all the chickens that did not get out scurried over and started eating all the luscious food. Petey and Shady watched. Those chickens that escaped, instead of running away, saw their friends inside the fence eating all the good food, and they were jealous. And so, silly chickens, they ran over to the fence, and their mom and dad, Shady's mom and dad, lifted up the fence, and those silly chickens ran right back under the fence, back into their enclosure. And now they're safe inside their enclosure with all the good food. Now, Shady and Petey, as you can tell, love all this grass here inside their fence, and they eat this good grass. One of the things that they teach us about is that even though they live inside a fence, they are loved and they are cared for, and their family gives them excellent food. And there's not too much that is more important to them than getting to eat their good grass. Horses, if they don't eat the right food, can get very sick to their tummies. And they lay down and they hurt, and sometimes if they don't eat the right food, they can even die. The same with the chickens. If they get out of their enclosure and they eat the wrong food, or they go to places where it's unsafe, like the school or the road, they could even die. And so the very smart thing for the horses and the chickens is to stay in their enclosures where people love them and take care of them and feed them well and make sure that they stay safe and happy and get groomed and petted and go for rides and not go where it's unsafe. So I'm so glad that you came and visited with me, with Petey and Shady today. We learn a good lesson from them, to eat the good food and not eat bad food, and to stay where we're safe and loved and protected and are taken care of by the people that know how to take care of us. So we will say goodbye to them and see them again on another time someday, I hope. I've known them for a long time, and they've stayed very healthy. I hope you will too.